Hello there, you guys. Welcome to another one of my live videos. I'm currently going to be on record on this current video as my current internet is down at the moment, so I can give you as much information as I currently can. Manchester United have just beaten PSG by 3 goals to 1. So now this does mean Manchester United now have significantly made history in the Champions League as well, and now we are currently in the last 8, and it's absolutely unbelievable as I did currently say, because I didn't think any Manchester United supporter expected us to turn that 2 goal deficit around. So I think now it's one of our greatest achievements, especially one of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's greatest achievements as well. And it does give us a memorable moment, from 1999 against Bayern Munich in the Champions League final as well. But Solskjaer, did say, going into this game, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said he was still confident, even though he said there were mountains to climb. Obviously, we were 2-0 down from the first leg. Even though Solskjaer was aware, that Manchester United had currently 10 players out for the game, he still said he was confident. He still said, there's never a mission impossible, did Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and he did say the first goal would be crucial in the match as well. So this does roll back years as well. And when Solskjaer was a player at Manchester United, he was involved a lot. He was part of a lot of comebacks as well. Was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Manchester United had 10 players out tonight as well, including Paul Pogba, because of course he was suspended as well. So we had quite a few inexperienced players playing tonight as well. It's also a very, very good result because PSG, a very, very good team. We've got good young players, a lot of good experienced players as well, and they seldom lose at Paris Saint-Germain to PSG. This is our first victory in the knockout stages away from home since 2011 against Schalke as well. And I thought, tonight Manchester United, I thought there was some good individual performances, to be quite honest with you. And now we have officially made history in the Champions League as well, and I can't believe it. As I currently said, it's made history now, and this has obviously now got to guarantee Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to get the Manchester United job on a full-time basis. This is now 9 away wins in all competitions. This is now 14 out of 17 in all competitions, and I think now that is 39 goals scored in the process as well. So it's got to be the best result this definitely under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. As I said, if we get some new additions into the club in the summer, I think definitely Manchester United can be potentially title contenders for the new season, without a shadow of a doubt indeed. But fair play, we had quite a few inexperienced players playing on that pitch tonight as well. And Lukaku, scoring 2 goals again, so that's 6 goals now for Lukaku in 3 games as well, and he's on fire. Is Romelu Lukaku? He's playing really, really well. I think his finishing's improved, and I did say, since Solskjaer's come in, as I did say, his form's been rejuvenated, as I currently said, and now Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is following Alex Ferguson's philosophy, as I said, and he's restored Alex Ferguson's spirit levels, to the club. It's good that he's got belief in the young players as well, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It was good to see, young Mason Greenwood tonight, making his first team debut for Manchester United as well. He come on late in the second half as well, Mason Greenwood. So he always has got a game plan, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Of course, we saw other substitutions as well. Bay actually started the game tonight as well, but he came off, I think, in the first half. Diego Dalot had replaced him, and we also saw Chong coming on tonight as well. He made his third appearance, tonight in the senior team with Manchester United as well. But yeah, I'm very, very pleased, as I currently said. So the first goal was in the first 2 minutes. It was from Romelu Lukaku, and we capitalised very, very well on Paris Saint-Germain's mistakes. Lukaku got the ball, did really, really well. Avoided the challenge, went round the keeper, and it was a lovely, precise finish, from Romelu Lukaku, and that was basically 1-0. And then PSG then started taking control of the game. There wasn't a great deal of chances in the game, to be quite honest with it. Paris Saint-Germain themselves, actually had a lot of the ball, especially in the first half. I think they had about 80% of the ball, something like that. There was exploiting, that right wing far too easily, as I said, because actually Eric Bailly was actually playing in that position, so that's an unnatural position for Eric Bailly, as I said. So PSG, got level with what's his name, Juan Barata, or something like that. Kylian Mbappe, of course, had got the assist as well. So that was 1-1, and then lots of bit of confidence saying, it's going to be over now. PSG back in the game, and then as it continued, the game, PSG were having a lot of the ball. They were getting in our box, far too easy, as I said. But something else happened. Marcus Rashford, I think in the first half, had quite a few chances as well. Did Marcus Rashford, and of course, it led to Romelu Lukaku's second goal. Rashford got the shot. It was basically saved by Buffon, and Lukaku ran in there for the rebound, and that was 2-1, as I currently said. And then it remained, it remained 2-1, for quite a while in the game, as I said. And, Manchester United, and, when we actually went 2-1 up, I think, the form started rejuvenating the team. And I think we did start to play a bit, and we started to create maybe a couple of chances, kept the possession okay as well. I thought Andres Pereira did quite well, tonight, to be quite honest with you. I think Ashley Young was playing as right mid tonight as well, if I'm right. He did rotate a little bit as the game went on, did Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He actually started with a 4-3-3, and then I think he rotated it to a 4-4-2, because at one point Andres Pereira was playing on the right wing. Then he got put in midfield, when Solskjaer had changed the formation. I think at one point Victor Lindelof was actually playing as a right back, and then Solskjaer, of course, alterated as I said, so he rotated as I said. So basically, the second half came, as I currently said. I think in the second half, PSG, of course, had hit the post in the second half. They did have quite a few chances in the first half, did Paris Saint-Germain as well. But, David De Gea had to make a few good saves in the match, in the process as well. And as it went on, as I did say, Julian Draxler went off injured for PSG in the second half. I think he suffered some kind of hamstring injury as well. Rashford collided heads in the first half as well, but he was all right. Of course, as well, Lukaku was limping a little bit, but he was okay to carry on in the process as well. And, Manchester United then, I had that confidence, and Solskjaer, he was thinking, right, let me bring Mason Greenwood on. We're going to push for that third goal, as I couldn't said, and I didn't see it coming, to be quite honest, the way the game was going. And then Manchester United, right near the end, got a penalty, and, obviously there was a long debate, with the VAR, obviously, making a decision, what was going to happen. I think it was an actual handball from Kim Pepe. I wasn't sure, I couldn't really see if it was actually in the box or not, but it was a handball by Kim Pepe, and that was, of course, a Manchester United penalty. And I was very, very nervous, watching that, to be quite honest with you. It was good to see, Marcus Rashford as well, take the penalty. And I thought he's going to score this, Marcus Rashford, because, his performance has improved very, very well under Solskjaer. He's playing more of a good role in the team. He's looking more clinical. His finishing's really, really improved as well. And Rashford did score the penalty, and that sent Manchester United through to the last day of the Champions League, as I said. And, of course, there was initially there was 3 minutes added on right near the end, but obviously there was a lot more time there was more minutes, put on than 3 minutes. I think he played about 7-8 minutes, something like that. Obviously, with the VIA situation as well, that had wasted a bit of time. So he put about 7-8 minutes on something like that. But this is a memorable night, as I currently said, one of the greatest achievements, for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, as I currently said. And now this has got to give him, the Manchester United job on a full-time basis without a shadow of a doubt. And it only cost us around, he did say around £7-8 million, to give him the job on a full-time basis, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because Solskjaer himself has actually been coming out of the press as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's been coming out of the press as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and he's basically said in relation to his contractual situation with Mould, he did say he thinks his contract has expired with Mould. Of course, initially a couple of weeks before Manchester United appointed Solskjaer, Mould have basically said that he agreed a new 3-year deal reportedly, because when we got Solskjaer in, obviously Mould's season had finished. I think their new season starts at the end of this month as well, because initially we've already paid 1.8 million of course to get him on a temporary basis, as I said. But this has now got to give him the job on a full-time basis, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because I think his mentality is absolutely immense. He doesn't rest on his laurels. He knows how to change a game as well as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And of course, great player for 11 years, as I said, scored 126 goals, won a lot of trophies as well under Alex Ferguson for 11 years, as I said. And he's obviously, he hasn't really won out in terms of management so far, but I think that's definitely to come, as I currently said. He still won a couple of two Norwegian titles, when he was on his 2 managerial spells with Mould and all that. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer didn't really do that well at Cardiff, but obviously he knows everything about Manchester United, of course. He knows the club inside out, as I currently said, and he's got the team, playing in the right vein, the right manner, which is very, very good. We've got defenders that are willing to play out from the back, good ball playing midfield as well, and we have got attackers that are, are showing that ability to attack as well. And this team, I think Solskjaer can push his team forward. He can elevate us to that higher level, and he can get us in that commanding position. We do want to be in. Of course, obviously we're still focusing as well on progressing the FA Cup. Obviously, getting that top 4 as well. But this fantastic victory tonight is going to give us confidence, going into the Arsenal game on Sunday as well. That could be a potential, decider, of who gets the top 4 this season. So yeah, Manchester United in the last 8 of the Champions League, we're in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. We're still in the mix for the top 4 as well, because when Solskjaer came in, Manchester United were 11 points behind top 4 when Solskjaer came in, and he's just, you can see the vast improvement since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has come in, as I said. So we're beating Arsenal away from home since Solskjaer's come in, we're beating Chelsea Chelsea away from home. We've just beaten Paris Saint-Germain away from home as well, and they seldom lose. I think they lost like 2 in like 50 games at home of Paris Saint-Germain, so they have got a really, really good home record as well. And I didn't think Manchester United were going to do it tonight, considering, you know, that we had 10 players out as well, and Solskjaer did confirm none of them, you know, had any time to recover, you know, for the game tonight. Obviously, Paul Pogba, of course, was suspended as well. You know, there was no Martial there either. I do think Manchester United are going to get rid of players in the summer, as I said. We're still looking to hire a director of football to come in, but Solskjaer is going to have his say on our transfer plans in the summer. He's also, you know, going to sort some more contract renewals out as well, because there's still a few players, you know, coming to the end of the contracts as well. But he suits the trappings of the club. He suits the managerial style of the club. Definitely does Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And it's good he's got the team expressing themselves, got them enjoying playing football again. And I think he's brought that brand of football, you know, that we used to play under Alex Ferguson. So I think he's following Alex Ferguson's philosophy, as I said. And I think he's brought the fear factor back to the club, and the glory days are returning to Manchester United. But you saw in the Champions League, was it in the group stages against Juventus, you know, that was a great result as well, considering that was on the back foot for the majority of the game. You know, we scored 2 late goals, you know, and we won in Turin in the group stages as well. And Juventus, obviously, you know, often, you know, seldom lose at home as well, Juventus. So that was a really good result as well. But I think this one is even better against Paris Saint-Germain, as I currently said. But we are going to get around £200 million spending this summer. We still know that there's areas that we're lacking, and we do need investment in the summer. So yeah, Solskjaer's going to have his say on our transfer plans in the summer as well. So we have made history now. I think we are the first team in this competition, you know, to actually come back from a 2-goal deficit from the first leg and come back to win in the second leg 3-1 as well. And I didn't expect Manchester United to get 3 away goals. I didn't even probably expect us to maybe even get, you know, 2, especially at Paris Saint-Germain, considering that we had 10 players out. It's just absolutely amazing indeed. So it just showed you, you know, what footballer can do. As I said, of course, there has been, you know, speculation of Romelu Lukaku leaving in the summer, and Lukaku's been in absolutely fantastic form, even though we know mainly it hasn't been first choice, you know, at Manchester United, Romelu Lukaku, we know mainly Rashford's been first choice, but he's scored 6 goals now in 3 games as Romelu Lukaku, so he's in absolutely fantastic form indeed. There has been talks that Man United could sell him in the summer. If Manchester United do sell him, you know, he's indicated as Romelu Lukaku, that he would go to Juventus reportedly, you know, Romelu Lukaku, as I currently said. But I think, you know, Manchester United may want to keep Romelu Lukaku because he's still got a good pedigree in the Premier League. His finishing's improved under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. As I said, we know he's slow and we have, you know, reservations about him, but his performances in these 3 games have been absolutely unbelievable indeed. I didn't think Andres Pereira had a bad game, you know, tonight. I thought he did okay as well. I think he was providing, you know, some good services with Andres Pereira. But Andres Pereira had a great game against Southampton, as I said. And now he's going to get a lot more game time now anyway. You know, at this moment in time, considering, you know, the injuries, you know, Manchester United have got in that midfield. Luke Shaw, I don't think Luke Shaw, you know, was too bad tonight as well. I thought Diego Dalot, you know, looked pretty impressive, you know, when he came on in the game as well. But yeah, you know, very good. You know, it wasn't the best of performances. You know, obviously PSG had the majority of the ball and that. You know, they had chances, especially, you know, in the first half. David De Gea had to make a couple of saves. You know, but you know, we had our chances as well. You know, without scoring. You know, we had our chances as well. You know, Rashford had quite a few chances in the first half as well. There was an opportunity where he could have squared it to Lukaku, and Lukaku is yet to score a hat trick for Manchester United, as I said. But I think one game he is going to get that hat trick for Manchester United, as I currently said. But as I did say, I think now he's brought the fear factor back to the club. He's got the glory days back to Manchester United, as I currently said. I think Sanchez is on his way out of the club in the summer, definitely, because it just, you know, when we play him, when he starts in matches, it just shows how ineffective, it emphasises how ineffective, you know, Alexis Sanchez has been. Of course, I think Man United are prepared, you know, to get rid of him in the summer as well, because obviously he's injured now. He's out for 46 weeks, so I think Sanchez is definitely on his way out of Manchester United. Of course, he's aging up, he's 30, and he has lost that yard of pace, of course, as well. So I do think he's on his way out of Manchester United, and I think Solskjaer's lost faith in him. He's lost trustworthy in him as well. So I think he's on his way out of Manchester United, of course, as well. But as I did say, you know, in the reverse fixture against Paris Saint-Germain, of course, we didn't perform at all in the reverse fixture, and we had, you know, we didn't have as many injuries in the first leg, you know, as we have done tonight, and it's just absolutely incredible indeed. Because in the first leg, Martial and Lingard, of course, came off through injury. We know the good news is in relation to Martial. He's going to be back for the Arsenal game on Sunday as well, which is very good news indeed. I think as well, I'm not too sure about Jesse Lingard, to be quite honest. He's still got a hamstring injury. We know Juan Mata, of course, is still injured as well. We know Matic is still injured. Is there going to be any possible sign that he could be involved against Arsenal on Sunday? Because his performances have really improved under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as well. But he's got a muscle injury, so we'll have to see what happens about that as well. But Paul Pogba, was suspended tonight, and he's been one of our most influential players. I did say we was lacking that effectiveness tonight, because Paul Pogba makes a huge impact in that midfield, because he provides good service to the front men. His breaks box to box are very good indeed. He can create, he can score goals, and even he wasn't playing tonight because, of course, he was suspended as well. Was Paul Pogba. But yeah, great victory for Manchester United tonight. You know, this is one of the greatest achievements for Manchester United and under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, especially in this competition as well. Who's to say, you know, Manchester United, you know, can't win it, because PSG were actually one of the favourites to actually win this competition. I think they were like the second, or was it third favourites, or something like that as well. I think Dani Alves was playing for them tonight. I think he made his 155th appearance tonight for Paris Saint-Germain as well. I think Verratti made his 50th Champions League appearance for PSG tonight. Cavani also came off in the game as well. I thought he was actually initially injured, was Cavani as well. So yeah, you know, absolutely a fantastic victory indeed for Manchester United. So anyway, drop your comments, likes below on the channel. If you do consider subscribe to my channel, as always, we'll be probably back live with some more live videos tomorrow, as I said. But my internet's down, as I currently said. So this is currently on record. So anyway, drop your comments, likes below on the channel. If you do consider subscribe, as always, and take care. God bless, guys, and I'll see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching.